Hey again, we are back with new chapter on selection tools. So we will learn about selection tools in this chapter. So let's see how many selection tools are there. So we have rectangle marquee tool. So it will help us to make a selection of any like geometrical rectangle or square. To make any selection in a square format, I have to hold a shift button in my keyboard. So the moment I hold shift, it will turn into a square. I can click and drag and make a square or rectangle selection. So next we have ellipse marquee tool. So to make any selection related to ellipse or in any circular format, we will use this tool. And to make it a perfect circle, we just have to hold shift in our keyboard and drag this tool. So we can always create a perfect circle around any object, and we can always select move tool and move this here. So the background color you see is from here. We can always reset this color by clicking here. So we have a shortcut for D and X to change this color, to switch these colors. So to undo this selection or this move, we have Ctrl Z in our keyboard to undo this, or we can undo this from here. To deselect any selection, we have to go to the select and deselect selection. So for now, we will deselect this selection. So next we have single row marquee tool. This will help us select a single pixel line in our document. And the same as this, we have single column marquee tool. It will help us select a column in our document. Now we have lasso tool. So lasso tool is a freehand selection tool. So I can drag my mouse and make a selection around this. And I can move it. So Command Z and Ctrl D to deselect the selection. So next we have is a polygon lasso tool. So polygon lasso tool is an edgy selection tool. So it will help us create a manual edgy polygon selection. So the moment I click, it will enter a node and it will select that part. So the moment I make any mistake, like I will go this or this, I can always press backspace to go back to back to go back to back to go back to my previous step. And just like that, you can make your sharp selection. So it can help us to make pretty sharp selection, and we can move it. So next we have is a magnetic lasso tool. So this tool will help us create a magnetic path around our object. So we will click and create a node, and it will automatically create some random nodes around our object. Sometimes it won't work properly, so we can always go to backspace and create a node by our own self and give this tool some direction to move forward. So that's how it will create a selection. So we have our new selection by magnetic lasso tool. So next tool is object selection tool. This tool is new in Photoshop, so let's leave it for now. We will learn this tool later. So let's see quick selection tool for now. So quick selection tool will automatically help you select your object. And you can see we made some mistakes here. So to subtract our selection, you can always go to the minus section here, and you can always deselect the section. Or you can always go to the plus section here, and you can add more selection. So for now, we have to subtract the selection for our main selection. So either we have to go here, or we can press Alt in our keyboard and it will turn into the minus sign and we can subtract the selection. Or you can press space to add the selection. For now we will press Alt and subtract the selection. So we are subtract the selection. So that's how we got us. So that's how we got our selection. So next we have is the magic wand tool, and it will work something like magic. So we have tolerance value here, the intensity that will define the selection of that image, the color. So we click anywhere. So let's click here. We have clicked the color here. So we have clicked here and it will automatically select the close color related to that color. So if I increase this tolerance, it will go more wide in selection. So the moment I increase this little bit more, it will go more wide and it will add more colors, like more white colors from here also. I keep on increasing this and it will keep on increasing this value. Let's make it 32 and let's click again. So we have we have came very close to our selection. So let's use other tools also to make it perfect. So to subtract this color, this selection, we have to just hold Alt button and drag it here. Oh, the moment you realize that you are doing it wrong, you just have to switch to the add button. Just hold shift and add that selection, and just add that selection and zoom in and add these selection also. And we are using quick selection tool and we are adding these selection. So we can always perfect our selection by using other selection tools. Just like that. We can subtract something like this and we can keep on subtracting and adding the selection. So now we have a selection and we see that a selection selected the entire artboard, not our subject. So we have to learn to inverse a selection, and to inverse the selection we have to go to the select and inverse, or Control Shift I to inverse the selection. And now we see we have something here also. The moment we move it, it will move with this square. So let's subtract that part also. Subtract those areas as well, and we have a selection. To make a copy of any selection, you just have to press Alt button on your keyboard and click and drag to any place or anywhere. But that object will be in similar layer only, so you won't be able to modify that object the moment we deselect a selection. So the moment we deselect a selection, we won't be able to modify this. So let's see how we can cut this out from this layer. So to cut this out from this layer, you just have to press Ctrl J on your keyboard to cut it out and have a new object. And now you have a new object, you can click and scale this and place it anywhere, and you can always make multiple copies of it and you can use it just like that. So let's see how we can use this selection tool. So let's see how we select these three cookies out from this artboard. So we are zooming in to one cookie and we are clicking quick selection tool and we are clicking and dragging it. So this will be the perfect tool to make selection of something like this. And we can subtract this we can always add other selections. I'm just making a rough selection to give you an idea of the tool. So let's add these selections, subtract some selections, and we have, so now we have our 3 cookies selected. So let's press Ctrl J to cut them out in a new layer and drag it to a new document. So we have our cookies here, and we can always scale them down, and we can always put them here. So that's how we can do it. So let's see one more option to make a selection. This one is a new tool, and this one is a very good option. So we have object selection tool here. So we have to select a layer, and we have to click select subject. It will automatically track and do our job perfectly, and we can always press Ctrl J and we can have our tool. And now you will tell me, then why the hell we have to learn all these tools rather than we will use this one? But let me tell you, you have to know these tools, because sometimes these tools save a lot of errors of ours and a lot of time of ours. Most of the time this tool won't help you select your subject. Let's see it will work here or not. Let's see, select subject. So it's worked perfectly fine. That's great. Let's see another example. Let's do it here. That's perfect. That's really helpful. And now you can always use your polygon tool to subtract this part. And these are the polygon sharp shapes. Then so you can remove it from polygon, or you can use quick selection also. To reduce the size of this brush, you just have to go here and drag it down, so it will be reduced, like smaller in size. We will make it more smaller, and now we can subtract this part, and we can add this part, we can add this part, we can subtract this part. So that's how you make your selections. So that's all for selection tools. So now you have learned how to make perfect selection of any object or any picture. So we will move forward with other tools in our next lesson. Stay safe. Goodbye.